Ruth Ann McKinnon here. I'm going to be filming another Empties video. Hopefully I can get through this before my memory runs out. I'm going to start, just briefly describe each perfume and whether or not I plan to repurchase. This is Paris Hilton's Dazzle. This is like Black Opium, that's how I perceive it, but a maraschino cherry version of Black Opium. Very simple, very linear, very sweet, very feminine. It's got that patchouli base with a sweet, sweet maraschino cherry. It's one of my absolute guilty pleasures. It's my #1 favorite celebrity fragrance. Absolutely love it, and I already have a backup bottle. Next, I have Britney Spears' Maui Fantasy. This, I had expectations that it would be a great summer fragrance. It really is a very sweet, lactonic, milky, red currant, aquatic. It's a very eclectic, kind of a unique fragrance, but it's weak. You can overspray this and it still is nearly a skin scent. So I don't plan to repurchase. My husband really liked it, thought it was pretty, but the performance isn't good enough for me. Next, I have one more Britney Spears. This is Hidden Fantasy. This one I absolutely love, and I do have a backup bottle. I hope to never be without this one. This is a real spiced orange, sweet, fruity floral. It is unique in that it is a wintry, Christmassy citrus. And this is a sweet, juicy, almost makes my mouth water. Absolutely stunningly beautiful fragrance that I love. Next up, I have, does it get any more tacky, guys? This is Carmen Electra. This is her only fragrance that I know of, and I don't know what the name of it is. It's really a sweet, honeyed, fruity floral. It performs like a body spray. I don't plan to repurchase that. Next up, I have Rihanna's Rebl Fleur Love Always. This is a lot like her original Rebl Fleur, however, it's a little darker, a little sexier perhaps. On me, this wears like a chocolate-covered plum. Lasts a good 6 hours. Very pretty, but I don't know if I like it well enough to repurchase. Next up, I have another celebrity fragrance. This one is a Daisy Fuentes Dianoche Passion, if you can see the name of it here. This is a 2-part perfume. You can see the top part here is EDP. This is EDT. This one's a little stronger, but they smell exactly the same. It's just a sexy, fruity floral. I enjoyed it, but the longer I wore it, the more I felt like it was kind of cheap smelling, so I don't think I will repurchase it, but it is very pretty. I have 2 more. The next one here is Rehab's Luzan. This is a very preppy, fruity, fresh fragrance. Year-round, day, night, really good performance. You could get 6 to 8 hours, and I love this. I plan to repurchase many bottles of it. Absolutely beautiful. Lastly, I have Jennifer Lopez JLove. I recently looked this up on Fragrantica, and I was really surprised to see people were saying that it had been discontinued and that it was selling for like $50, $60, $70, maybe even more on eBay. And I would just like to say, don't bother. In my opinion, this is not worth it. It's very pretty. It's a lot like Fantasy. Sweet, fruity floral with a prominent coconut note. But the problem is I don't think this lasts longer than an hour. An hour, maybe 2, even with overspraying. I would not pay $10 for another one of these. That's my personal opinion. So if you're here looking at this one, I would say don't bother spending that much money. You'd be much better off going out and buying Fantasy or, I don't know, Rihanna. Rebl Fleur lasts. This does not. So, I don't know. I would not repurchase that for any price. So this is my Empties collection. Now I can throw away these bottles. And thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.